Finding your why, the search for purpose. Have you ever wondered about your purpose? What gets you up in the morning? What makes your heart sing? We all have a purpose, a reason for being. It's that thing that lights a fire within us, that makes us feel truly alive. Finding our purpose is a journey, a lifelong exploration of who we are and what we're meant to do. It's about connecting with our passions, our values, and our deepest desires. It's about making a difference in the world, leaving our mark, however big or small. Join me today as we explore the lives of everyday heroes who have found their purpose and are living it out loud. Let their stories inspire you to find your own why, your own reason for being. Heroes Next Door, stories of purpose-driven lives. We often think of heroes as larger-than-life figures, people with extraordinary abilities and accomplishments. But true heroism exists all around us, in the ordinary people who live extraordinary lives. They are the teachers who inspire, the nurses who heal, the activists who fight for justice. They are the single parents who work tirelessly to provide for their children, the volunteers who dedicate their time to helping others, the individuals who overcome incredible challenges to make a difference in the world. These everyday heroes may not have superpowers or wear capes, but their actions speak volumes about their character and their commitment to something bigger than themselves. They remind us that purpose isn't reserved for the chosen few. It's available to all of us, regardless of our background or circumstances.
Meet Mrs. Johnson, a retired teacher from a small town in Indiana. For over 40 years, she dedicated her life to educating and inspiring generations of students. She saw potential in every child, even those who struggled or came from disadvantaged backgrounds. She believed in them, encouraged them, and pushed them to be their best selves. Many of her former students credit her with their success, not just academically, but in life. They talk about how she instilled in them a love of learning, a belief in themselves, and a desire to make a difference in the world. Mrs. Johnson's story teaches us the power of unwavering faith in others. By believing in someone's potential, we can help them achieve things they never thought possible. We can empower them to live purposeful lives and make a positive impact on the world.
Now let's meet Michael, a dedicated nurse who works tirelessly in the intensive care unit of a busy city hospital. Day in and day out, he witnesses pain, suffering, and loss, often under intense pressure. But amidst the challenges and the emotional toll, Michael's compassion shines through like a beacon of hope. He treats every patient with dignity and respect, providing not just medical care, but also emotional support and a listening ear, which can be just as healing. He goes above and beyond to make his patients feel comfortable and cared for, even in their most vulnerable moments, ensuring they never feel alone. To Michael, nursing is more than just a job. It's a calling, a true vocation that he embraces wholeheartedly. He finds profound purpose in alleviating suffering and bringing comfort to those in need, making a tangible difference in their lives. Michael's story reminds us of the power of compassion as a driving force in living a purposeful and meaningful life. By extending kindness and empathy to others, we can make a real difference in their lives and find fulfillment and joy in our own.
Section 5. The activist who fought, standing up for what's right.
And then there's me, Sarah, a young activist who has dedicated her life to fighting for social justice. From a very young age, I felt a calling to make a difference in the world. It was a feeling that I couldn't ignore, a fire that burned within me. Growing up, I witnessed firsthand the inequalities and injustices faced by marginalized communities. These experiences shaped my understanding of the world and fueled my passion for change. I saw friends and neighbors struggle, and I knew I had to do something. I felt a deep sense of responsibility to speak out against these injustices and work towards creating a more just and equitable society. It wasn't just a choice, it was a necessity. Silence was not an option for me. Through my activism, I've empowered others to find their voice and fight for what they believe in. It's been incredibly rewarding to see people gain confidence and take a stand. Watching them grow and become leaders in their own right has been one of the greatest joys of my journey. I've organized protests, rallies, and community events to raise awareness about important social issues. Each event is a step towards a better future. These gatherings bring people together, fostering a sense of community and shared purpose. I've worked tirelessly to advocate for policy changes that promote equality and opportunity for all. It's a long and challenging journey, but every small victory counts. Each policy change, no matter how minor, brings us closer to a fairer world. My story is a powerful reminder that living a purposeful life often involves standing up for what's right, even when it's difficult. The path is not always easy, but it's always worth it. The challenges we face only make us stronger and more determined. It's about using our voices and our actions to make a positive impact on the world around us. Together, we can create a ripple effect that leads to lasting change. Every action, no matter how small, contributes to the larger movement for justice and equality.
Section 6. Lessons in Purpose, Common Threads Among Everyday Heroes. What can we learn from these everyday heroes? What makes them stand out in our communities and in our hearts? How do they manage to touch so many lives in such profound ways? What are the common threads that connect their stories and provide insights into living a purposeful life? How do they inspire us to be better versions of ourselves, to strive for more meaningful lives? First and foremost, these individuals are driven by a deep sense of purpose. This purpose acts as their guiding star, leading them through life's challenges and uncertainties. They have found their why, their reason for being, and they live their lives in service to that purpose. This sense of direction gives their lives meaning and fulfillment, providing a clear path even in the darkest times. They are passionate about their work and committed to making a difference in the world. Their enthusiasm is contagious, inspiring those around them to also strive for excellence and to find their own passions. Second, these individuals are resilient and determined. They possess an unwavering spirit that keeps them moving forward, no matter the obstacles or setbacks they encounter. They have faced challenges and setbacks along the way, but they have never given up on their dreams or their commitment to their purpose. Their perseverance is a testament to their strength and dedication. They have learned from their mistakes, grown from their experiences, and emerged stronger and more determined than ever. Each setback is seen as a stepping stone to greater achievements, a lesson learned on the path to success. Finally, these individuals are kind, compassionate, and empathetic. Their hearts are open, and they genuinely care about the well-being of others, often putting others' needs before their own. They care deeply about others and are committed to making the world a better place. Their actions are driven by a desire to uplift and support those in need, to bring comfort and hope where it is most needed. They find joy in helping others and making a positive impact on their communities. Their selflessness and dedication bring light and hope to everyone they touch, creating ripples of kindness that spread far and wide. Section 8. Resilience and Determination, Overcoming Obstacles on the Path. The journey to living a purposeful life is not always easy. There will be challenges, setbacks, and moments of doubt. But it's important to remember that resilience and determination are essential qualities for anyone seeking to make a difference in the world. When you encounter obstacles, don't give up. Instead, view them as opportunities for growth and learning. Embrace the challenges, learn from your mistakes, and come back stronger and more determined than ever. Remember, every successful person has faced their share of adversity. It's how they responded to those challenges that set them apart. Section 10. Living a Life of Purpose. It starts with one step. Living a purposeful life is not a destination. It's a journey. It's a process of continuous growth, learning, and self-discovery. It's about making conscious choices every day that align with our values and contribute to something bigger than ourselves. Start by setting small, achievable goals that are aligned with your purpose. As you achieve these goals, you'll gain momentum and confidence, which will empower you to take on bigger challenges and make an even greater impact. Remember, even small steps can lead to significant progress over time. The most important thing is to start taking action today.